listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aagrant@cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroke Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives. And when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Mornin Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
98.1 to 1 is more than a station.
We don't just play music, we keep you company, cheer you up, keep you informed and entertained. We are a vibe. What do you mean?
Every day we bring the party to you.
We are your #1 party station.
We love playing music for our listeners.
And we're committed to working with our clients and advertisers to make sure that you get the attention that you deserve.
98.1 The One. Celebrating 18 and still your #1 party station.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, General Practitioner and Healthy Lifestyle Advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
So good in a party yet. You know why?
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's Match Day Live from the 246 with host Damian Best. Your all-access pass to the action happening in the BFA Premier League and beyond. Every last Monday of the month on CBC TV8. Kickoff time, 8:30 p.m. with analysis from our panel and highlights of the top performances. You can weigh in on the discussion via WhatsApp on 228-5562. It's Match Day Live from the 246. Don't you miss it.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the four ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected by overweight or obesity. Let us join together as parents and care providers to reduce the further development of this chronic non-communicable disease within our communities.
Kids Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you. To our Q family, we say thank you for staying connected to Q 100.7 FM. QFM is a station of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. CBC, celebrating 60, connecting Barbadian communities.
Are you a youth group, 4-H club, school, Cub Scout, or Brownie Pack? Or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alsgrant at AA grant at cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacey Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroll Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives. And when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
98.1 to 1 is more than a station.
We don't just play music, we keep your company, cheer you up, keep you informed and entertained. We're a vibe. What do you mean?
Every day we bring the party to you.
We are your #1 party station.
We love playing music for our listeners.
And we're committed to working with our clients and advertisers to make sure that you get the attention that you deserve.
98.1 The One. Celebrating 18 and still your #1 party station.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, General Practitioner and Healthy Lifestyle Advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit long.
get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
You know why?
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's Matchday Live from the 246 with host Damien Best. Your all-access pass to the action happening in the BFA Premier League and beyond. Every last Monday of the month on CBC TV8. Kickoff time, 8:30 p.m. with analysis from our panel and highlights of the top performances. You can weigh in on the discussion via WhatsApp on 228-5562. It's Matchday Live from the 246. Don't you miss it.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the four ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected by overweight or obesity. Let us join together as parents and care providers to reduce the further development of this chronic non-communicable disease within our communities.
Kids Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you. To our Q family, we say thank you for staying connected to Q 100.7 FM. QFM is a station of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. CBC, celebrating 60, connecting Barbadian communities.
Are you a youth group, 4-H club, school, Cub Scout, or Brownie Pack, or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aagrant@cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
to you. Good morning, 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 morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, morning Barbados. Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, morning Barbados. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
Good morning indeed. It is Friday, November 3rd. Welcome to another Morning Barbados presentation. I'm Tisha Hines. I'll be here with you until 8 o'clock this morning. So good to have you in company. And we do apologize for not having the morning report a little bit earlier this morning. A special good morning to those of you who are logged on and off today as the children are on half-term holiday. Great to have you with us as well. We have a good show planned for you today, so we're going to jump straight in as we tell you all about the UWI's visual arts exhibition. It's called The Artist Within and is happening today. Let's go right ahead and say a special good morning to Carla Springer-Hunt, who is Senior Manager, Arrow Barrow Center for Creative Imagination. Good morning to you.
Good, Tisha. How
right,
are
great.
you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
All right, good to have you with us to talk about this very interesting visual arts exhibition that gets going today, because I know there will be some other things happening throughout the weekend as well.
Yeah, well, everything is happening today actually, and it starts off with visual arts, but we also have culinary arts, we have a concert, we have fashion show, we have literary arts. It's everything in one big melting pot at the UWI today under the graduation tent. So we're looking forward to having it all.
All right, so let's break it down and talk about what we can expect in terms of the displays. Who will be participating?
Well, we are going to have UE staff. We actually have some children of some of the staff members taking part as well. We have retirees, we have students, we have alumni. So everyone who belongs to our campus community was invited to take part today in our melting pot of activities as we celebrate our 60th anniversary of the Cave Hill campus. And this is the second year for the Artists Within. We started last in 2019. And then, we had COVID, so we're revamping it now. And it's going to be exciting. We have fashion show. It is going to be a wonderful day. We start at 10 o'clock, but the activities actually start at 10:30 with the fashion show. And that is going to be, this is an African Awareness Fashion Show. And it was the inception of it was in 2016, and it sought to celebrate the African heritage of Barbadians and bring an awareness to the various styles of dress and their meaning. So that fashion show is going to start at 10:30 and it will run till midday. And after that, we're going to have the Literary Arts Corner, which starts at 12:15 until 12:45. Now we're going to have two sessions of that. So the first session is 12:15 to 12:45. And right after that, we're going to have the Culinary Arts and a very special mixology competition. And I know the staff have been looking forward to this, especially the staff, because we love our food and we're going to look forward to the Culinary Arts exhibition as well as the mixology competition at 1 p.m. And then we go back to the Literary Arts Corner at 2:15 until 2:45, and then we end the day at 3 p.m. with a concert featuring retirees, students, alumni, staff, and we're going to just have a good time and celebrate our 60 years of existence at the Cave Hill campus.
Well, there were so many things on the calendar that I thought it was something that was happening throughout the weekend, but there certainly is a lot to unpack today. Talk to us about some of the, general objectives of putting this on. I know you talked about the fact that it's the 60th anniversary, but events of this type, why did you decide to celebrate in this way with really putting the arts forward and getting everybody involved?
Well, everyone knows we work at the Cave Hill campus, but sometimes we don't remember that we are creatives as well. So you may work in the admin building, you may be working in the bursary, you may be in the principal's office, you may be in IT, but we all have our special talents. So the organizers thought this would be a good way for the campus to get together, the community, to get together and showcase what else we can do besides be accountants and administrators and IT specialists. So even the creatives are being creative, because some of us are administrators as well. Some of us are faculty who teach. And we need to make sure that Barbados knows that we are also creatives. Each of us has a bit of creativity in all of us, so we need to showcase that. So getting to showcase our work, where we work, and our talents is a good thing. And we like to express ourselves. So we have persons who have done artwork, persons who have created dishes, and will be sampling dishes. You're also allowed to buy. People who grow produce, those would also be on sale. And we have people who've done artwork that will also be on sale. Some of it may not be on sale, but you can also purchase. And we are also having an exhibition that is making sure I have the right thing. It is being displayed at the UE bookshop in their window. So you don't actually have to go into the bookshop, but you can walk along outside the bookshop and look at the art on display in the window. And we're going to announce the winners of this particular competition at the function today, Artists Within.
All right. I am also told that there will be a talent show.
Yes, the concert this evening at 3 p.m.
So is it a concert or is it a talent show? Because I'm told it's a talent show.
It's a talent showcase. It's a talent showcase. Yes, you have to be careful with these things. It's a talent showcase, and we have spoken word, we have singing, we have people playing instruments, just showcasing what we can do. We're really looking forward to it. We start off at 10 o'clock by opening the entire event, and then 10:30, feel free to come on. We know that the students are on half-term holiday. So if you can bring them at midday. You can bring them throughout the day. I'm on the bus and let them come. Just to come and showcase, see some of the work that our staff and our students and our retirees as well are presenting today. And we're looking forward to it. It's a nice day and the staff will be there. Even if you haven't participated, staff will be there, coming to see what the others have been doing, etc. And, it's a bit of encouragement for next year, because I'm pretty sure we're going to do this again. It'll be a staple in our campus community, making sure that we can showcase the work that our staff do outside of the hard work that they do at the Cave Hill campus.
And on top of that, I think even before we even talk about that, is the fact that you're celebrating 60 years, which is commendable for the University of the West Indies. We most certainly have seen its growth throughout the years and how it has served the people of Barbados and the region well.
Yes, it has, definitely, and we're very proud of our Cave Hill campus. The university on a whole, we are celebrating 75 years, but the Cave Hill campus is 60 years. We started on October 12, 1963. And we're celebrating, and it's a wonderful feeling to know that our campus has survived and has thrived throughout the years, and we're doing well, and we're looking forward to many more years at the Cave Hill campus.
All right, so excellent. Make sure you come out. It is on today. They're going to get started around 10 o'clock. The action will pick up around 10:30, and there's just about everything to showcase all the artists. So a great mixture of students as well as faculty and staff being a part of today's presentation. Thank you so much, Carla Springer-Hunt, Senior Manager with the EBCCI, for sharing with us. You didn't tell us what you will be doing or how you will be participating.
I will be managing the talent.
So no
I'm not performing
from you?
today. No, I'm not performing today. Sometimes performers have to take a little rest. So give the others a chance to shine,
All right, so she's going to take a step back because she wouldn't want to, just take over the entire show. But it's wonderful to be able to welcome students and staff and faculty alike, as well as the regular members of the public, to come on in and experience UE like some people don't know. So all the best on that. We certainly look forward to an excellent presentation.
Thank you so much, Tisha. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. All right, so make sure you head up to UE today for the second edition of the UE Visual Arts Exhibition, The Artist Within. It takes place again today from 10, goes through till 4 in the under the graduation tent. You can't miss it. When you drive in, it's on the left, the big white tent, and it's an explosion of art and creative expression. And of course, visitors will be delighted as at the diversity of the event. It's also meant to be part of the 60th anniversary celebrations of UE Cave Hill. All right, we're going to take a break here, and when we come back, we are talking about recruitment. If you're looking to head off to school or send your little ones off to school, we are going to tell you how. That's next.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroll Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives. And when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Just about 16 minutes to go before 7 o'clock. A special good morning to those of you who are retired and you're still in bed or relaxing at home, just doing things around the house and sharing some time with us. If you're logged on from overseas as well, we know lots of people from the diaspora wake up with us in the morning, so thank you so much. I know that temperatures are certainly dipping where you are. We're still very warm in Barbados, but glad for you if you love the cold. Otherwise, for those of you getting ready to make your yearly trek for the winter to Barbados, we are ready to welcome you. All right, it's time now for us to tell you about St. Francis College and a recruitment drive that they have going on. Joining us is Dr. Gail Gibson Gale, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Partnerships and Enrollment, Dean of Graduate Online and Professional Programs, and Dr. Michelle Stephen, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs for Graduate Online and Professional Programs, Media and Communications Art Lecture. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, great to have you with us. Now, talk to us a little bit about St. Francis College before we get into this recruitment drive.
So, St. Francis College was founded in the beautiful city of Brooklyn, New York, in 1859, and it was founded by the Franciscan brothers. And the idea or the notion at the time was to educate immigrant boys from Italian and Irish families. And so as time grew, so did the population. And St. Francis welcomed women in 1960. And our population has continued to grow. And we have even moved into a new facility, still in downtown Brooklyn, but we are happy to be just a little bit further on the pulse of the community that's downtown Brooklyn.
All right, excellent. Now, this recruitment drive is a little different from some of those ones that we would have seen in the past, because we're hearing that you're looking to recruit people of all maturities, so from the professional to young people. Talk to me about that.
Yes, well, our recruitment effort, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Ambassador Noel Lynch, who has been working closely with us at the institution to implement this initiative, along with the members of the Prime Minister Motley's cabinet, the permanent secretaries, Gabrielle Springer, Wendy Odell, Elise Jordan, and also the Minister of Education, Kay McConney. And Ambassador Noel Lynch and our institution devised initiative that would welcome traditional as well as non-traditional learners. So we're looking at students who are typically completing high school or secondary school, and those who are non-traditional, who have one credential and they're looking to get another credential, or they have not completed college and they're looking for degree completion, as well as those who are career changers and they possibly already have earned a bachelor's degree or master's degree and they would like to change to another discipline. So we're looking to recruit students and provide them on-the-spot admissions and scholarships across the board.
Let's talk about what you're looking for in terms of what they need to fulfill in terms of requirements to qualify for these scholarships.
Sure. Well, for the undergraduate students, they would need to simply bring their transcript and they need to show that they're in good academic standing. And good academic standing can be an A average, a B average, or C average, depending on the degree program that they're looking to select. For an adult learner, any type of credential that they have earned along with any transcripts that they can bring them to our on-spot. We are being hosted by Barbados Community College, and we will be there today. We were there yesterday. We will be there tomorrow as well, today from 11 to 5, and tomorrow also from 11 to 5. So if they bring their documents, if they could bring a transcript, whether they have it electronically or manually, they will sit with one of our team members and we will review and their academic performance or their work-life experiential learning, and we will provide them with further information.
Now, I know that you talked about working with a number of Barbadian officials, but still intrigued as to what brought you specifically to Barbados.
Well, I happen to be a Bayesian. I am a Barbadian by birth. I was born in St. Thomas, and I love my country, and we have done this initiative globally. We've been to India. We've been to Kathmandu, Nepal. We have a number of students from Brazil. We're headed to the Philippines and Thailand. And I kind of sort of added Barbados and the CARICOM to this strategy. And the president of our college, he said, well, Barbados is quite small, Gail. And I said, yes. However, there's loads of talent in this country. So we are starting with Barbados, but we're expanding it to the entire CARICOM.
Dr. Stephen, talk about a few of the programs that are available to more mature students, and you specifically talk about people who might be looking for a career changer.
Absolutely. So as you know, we have undergraduate as well as graduate programs. And for some adult learners, they might not have finished their undergraduate studies. So one program that I actually oversee is the Bachelor of Science in Professional Studies. And what I love about that particular degree program is that it's the soul of a liberal arts degree. And some people will say, oh, it just means that you're indecisive. You didn't know what to do. No, not at all. It gives the student the opportunity to still explore what it is that they would like to do once they graduate, as well as bring work-life experience into their college degree. So, for example, we have members of NYPD and the fire department who might not have finished their 4-year degrees, but they come in and they can use their academy training to earn points, or rather credits, towards their degree. So our adult learners are actually they're very focused. They find the time because they know that this is what they want to do. In terms of our graduate programs are in many cases hybrid. We have, for example, in our Master's in Management program, as well as our Master of Public Health, we have 7-week modules. And in those 7 weeks, it's a 3-credit class, but it is intense. And at the end of the 7 weeks, the students report to our campus for in-person instruction, as well as, presenting group projects and things of that nature. But it gives them the opportunity to still pursue their dreams, and the remainder of their coursework is online. So again, it's a hybrid program. We have 8 graduate programs, and we have more than 75 undergraduate programs to attract all of the intellectual, highly talented students of Barbados.
All right. Now I know that you mentioned, there being an online component to some of these programs, which would work well for some potential students who are, as you mentioned, already in the workforce. So talk to us about how the dynamics would work, if there are people who would be eligible for scholarships if they sign on to the online program, or is it only in-person training and tutelage, those persons who are eligible for your scholarship programs?
The scholarship programs are available for online as well as in-person on-campus hybrid programs. And for the online degree programs, we have 8 online degree programs, some of which are undergraduate and some of which are graduate. And students can be eligible to be accepted into an online program and receive a scholarship as well for an online program. And for the in-person and hybrid programs, they would be eligible to receive a scholarship as well. We're finding that as we travel globally, there's some students who are employed adult learners, and they do not want to leave their countries, but they do want to earn an additional credential. And we provide that distance education online opportunity for them as well.
Now, we all know that New York is often seen as the place where we have immigrants from all over the world kind of converging. And I would imagine that this now ties into the type of school that you now are, which is a far cry from what you described it to be initially. So how important is it for the college in terms of objectives to be able to have diverse students as a part of your entire student population?
Well, I'll start from the top. And our president, the college president, his name is Tim Cesari. He has a mandate for internationalization as part of our strategic priorities. So right now, as I mentioned earlier, we're looking to diversify our student population. We're currently 63% Black, Brown students and 37% Caucasian students and other. So part of the mandate is for internationalization, and we have several objectives under that mandate that we're implementing to further diversify the institution at a graduate level and undergraduate level, as well as diversifying our faculty and our staff.
And if I can add on very quickly, as we have traveled and we talk to our students from the over 75 countries that are represented at St. Francis College, the American dream is still alive. My great grandparents came over from St. Kitts in 1903, so I'm a little bit removed from the immigrant story, but the immigrant story is still fresh. Students want to come, they want to have a better lifestyle, and some will go back to their respective countries, and some will stay in the States. But the American dream of being able to get your education and move forward and build a life is still very much alive in 2023 and going forward.
All right, well, let's reiterate what people need to do. You're over at the Barbados Community College. Give us the times that you'll be there. You started yesterday. The drive continues till tomorrow, I believe. So we still have a little time. So tell us, Dr. Gibson Gill, exactly what people need to do. Remind them of what they need to pull together this short notice and get over there.
Okay, what they need to pull together is a transcript of their former education or any credentials that they have earned, and they need to show up and show interest. We also have with us our designated school official who actually processes the I-20 for students who are seeking to a visa, an F1 visa, to study abroad. So she's also there, and she will be able to answer specific questions and provide that I-20 and give guidance on if you are interested in actually coming overseas to get a visa. Here are the documents that you would need. So we will be at Barbados Community College today from 11 to 5, and they simply have to have an interest. And if they do have a transcript or any credentials that they can demonstrate or share with us, we can actually offer them an on-the-spot acceptance along with an actual scholarship. We provided scholarship yesterday to there were about 50 to 75 students who showed up, and we provided scholarships to half of them. The other half are returning today with their transcripts in hand. Dr. C?
That is correct. Yes. So we are here. If I had to put our mission into one phrase, we are about removing educational barriers. There's no reason in this day and age that anyone should not have access to the educational dreams that they want. And I mean, you can call us your academic fairy godmothers, but we are here to make sure that the beautiful people of Barbados are able to achieve their academic dreams. And if St. Francis is the route, then we are here to provide it.
Oh, that's wonderful stuff. We want to thank you, ladies, for coming in and sharing with us. Most certainly wonderful prospects. And I love that you preface everything you've said on removing barriers to education, because there are some people who are gifted and all they need is an opportunity. So this truly can be the opportunity. So I certainly hope you're listening. For those of you who maybe missed the opportunity, maybe you started a family and you weren't able to complete or went back to it, or you're a professional and you've always wanted to do something a little different, or you want to make a switch in career, it seems like there are many, many options. So head out to the Barbados Community College today and experienced members of the faculty will be there to deal with you, to answer your questions. So it's a great place to start, if only on a fact-finding mission. Yes?
Right, that's right.
I hope
Thank
you
you so
ladies
much.
also get the opportunity to enjoy the island a little as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. It's time for a break here on Morning Barbados. Stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, general practitioner and healthy lifestyle advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for us. I had to avoid singing the Usher song when I said that. However, we are talking about the 50th anniversary of the National Independence Festival of Creative Arts. So help me welcome back Onika Small, who's curator with the National Cultural Foundation, here to talk about the NIFA 2023 exhibition. Good morning to you, Onika.
Good morning, Tisha. Good morning, Barbados.
Wonderful. We can always look forward to you being the picture of wearing living art, looking as beautiful as ever in
Living
your
Bajan
pieces.
art. Living Bajan art. My earrings are by Aziza, and my necklace is by Kenneth Blackman.
Wow, beautiful, very beautiful. So talk to us about the exhibition and how things are going.
Oh, we're supremely blessed, is what I would say, Sai and Lisa, for this exhibition, a collection of pointless objects. Worked really hard, and I think they're reaping those rewards. We had an artist evening yesterday, and people came in, they're blown away by the work. We're getting some sales, would like to get some more, would like to sell off, but we're very grateful for everything so far. We have to really thank the NCF and the vision of the management who really supported the show as well.
Let's talk about the theme of this presentation. And I think what's most intriguing about it is how it came to be and who is the person on show at this particular exhibition.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the collection of pointless objects, which is by Hutchinson, but I also want to talk a little bit about what we're doing for our NIFA Visual Arts exhibition, because everything is happening in Queen's Park in the next in the next week or so. So for Sai, we start with Sai, who, as I said, is a three-time Governor General Award winner. So he believes in NIFCA, he believes in the philosophies of the NCS, and he really believes in using Barbadian elements in everything that he does, along with others, as is the case. But he's really uplifted who we are and has, in this exhibition, sort of tied us back to ancestral homes in Africa with the use of other materials and just the shape. And he is the epitome of excellence. So we're really happy to kind of start our season with Sai. In the last 2 weeks as well, we've been having preliminary exhibitions. So we have a preliminary exhibition up in Norman Center of our craft, and we have our medals being displayed, and people can go to Norman Center today to see that. We're open from 10 to 5. It's really, when I think about NIFCA and the creativity, I get very excited. You see so much items, objects, pieces of artwork that you just have to go, wow, it's amazing. And then we open our NIFCA Visual Arts exhibition next week, Saturday, here in Queen's Park. So everybody who has come through the preliminary stages and they have received their bronze, silver, and gold awards, we're now going to be displaying them within the Queen's Park. So we're really looking forward to that. I tell you that we have, as is always the case, we have some golds, some silvers, more silvers than golds, and more bronze than silvers. So it's really quite exciting, but the creativity is amazing.
All right, let's talk about the how the exhibition will be mounted and how people can get involved.
Yeah, so our concept for this year is we're going to be in the Queen's Park facility. So not just the Queen's Park Gallery, because as you know, our space is limited. And NIFCA, we see an explosion of talent. So we're using both the gallery space and the steel shed space. So we're going to transform the steel shed space into a suitable gallery. Within the Queen's Park Gallery itself, we're going with a concept of only gold. We are celebrating the excellence in Queen's Park. So whether you were at the schools competition, junior fine art, junior photography, adult fine art, if you received a gold, your work is going to be exhibited within the Queen's Park gallery spaces. Our bronze and silvers to go across the categories will be at the steel shed, and then we're going to create what I'm calling an artist walk that will join the two buildings literally. so that you will have you'll be immersed in Barbadian art. We have some sculptures by Jason Hope that we already have in the on the property, and we're going to be highlighting those because he is actually one of the artists that we have commissioned to do a sculpture of Carl Hagen, which is also part of our programming.
When will these installations be ready for us?
Whoa, Tisha, we are up and running on Saturday, next week, Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, the 11th of November. We open at 10 o'clock and we
wasn't looking
run
for that.
for you. I have a friend who says time collapses. You know, you think you have so much time, and then all of a sudden it's next week. But I'm going to tell you, the creatives are ready. We've been in this judging process for a couple weeks now, and they are ready. We will be ready. The NCF always always gets it together, so we'll be ready, and we're excited. As I say, it will work out.
Yeah, absolutely. I could see that that you're fully immersed, and I know it will take a lot from you to be able to get it right because you want to make sure that you get it right. I know how you approach setting up for exhibitions and so on. As curator, for you, what are you looking forward to most with the visual arts exhibition you're mounting this time around in the 50th year?
I have just been blown away by I'm not being biased, but it sounds as though I am, the work of the young people of Barbados, the young artists, the children. We did something different this year. It was the idea of our CEO that we actually go into the schools and mount the exhibitions in schools and judge in the schools. And the schools have come out, and when I go to the schools, their work is amazing. We have the most goals in the schools, so we're really highlighting a lot of our young people's work for this exhibition as well. So I'm really happy about that because in the last couple of years with COVID, we haven't really focused as much on the schools. Last year, our focus was on the adults, really. So this is their time. I say this is the youth time to shine, and I'm really looking forward to mounting a different type of exhibition, but an exhibition that is of a very high level and standard.
It certainly will be beautiful to revisit a lot of the artists who have won gold, silver, and bronze through the years and have them all in a single space or single spaces. So we certainly look forward to that. Next Saturday, we're going to be lining up all through Queen's Park, Onika.
That's I know the CEO asked me if it's in my budget. But we are making Queen's Park next week, Saturday, our artist festival walk. We just want to celebrate the visual arts. There's so much creativity. Like when you come out and see some of the pieces and just how people think and they think differently, and there's so many people thinking in different ways, it will blow your mind. It really is about who we are as a Barbadian people, and it helps to define us, our identity. So I'm excited.
Onika Small is, of course, curator with the National Cultural Foundation. Happy 50th for NIFA. Good to have you with us.
Thank you very much. Always a blessing to be here. Have a great day.
And you, and it's always great to see the museum, to see the gallery in the background with in all its glory. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, Onika.
It's true. We have one Saturday is the last day for this show. So we'll invite the public to come on down 10 to 6 today and 10 to 6 Saturday. And then we say goodbye to it.
All right. Thank you. A collection of pointless objects. That's what's happening right now. Cy Hutchinson at the Queen's Park Gallery. And then, of course, the gold winners, they move in.
And bronze and silver, Tisha, we are
they
celebrating.
Move into the gallery. You said they.
Right,
you're correct.
They move into the gallery. Correct.
And the
but
silver and
our bronze and our
the
silvers
sheds.
are in the space as well. We're celebrating. It is an achievement to medal. We have lots of entries that don't actually medal, and that's a bit heartbreaking for the people, but we push them to come again and listen to the judges at the Meet the Judges. But we're celebrating bronze, silver, and gold, but golds only in Queen's Park.
All right. Thank you again, Onika.
Thank you.
All right, so make sure you go on out and, purchase a piece of art. If you haven't, it can be truly satisfying to purchase a wonderful piece of art. Hey, we're going to take another break and come back here on Morning Barbados. Remember, it's also a Fresh Friday, so we have some new music to share with you as well.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, general practitioner and healthy lifestyle advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. It's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's Match Day Live from the 246 with host Damian Best. Your all-access pass to the action happening in the BFA Premier League and beyond. Every last Monday of the month on CBC TV8. Kickoff time, 8:30 p.m. with analysis from our panel and highlights of the top performances. You can weigh in on the discussion via WhatsApp on 228-5562. It's Match Day Live from the 246. Don't you miss it.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the four ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It's 7:15. Time to tell you more about what's happening for NIFA 2023. And it's a big weekend for NIFA as there are some major events coming up. To tell us all about them is Andrea Wells. She's joining us. She is Chief Cultural Officer with the NCF. Good morning to you, Andrea. Welcome back.
Good morning, Tisha. Good morning to everyone.
All right, so it is a busy weekend. Not that it's not always a busy weekend at the NCF with the NCF family, but it is certainly going to be a busy weekend out of the office this weekend. Let's talk about it.
Yes, there's so much going on this weekend. NIFA, its public face of NIFA really launches this weekend with the first of 3 NIFA Music Nights in Golden Square. This year we're paying tribute to some of our musical icons. This very first night on Friday, the 3rd of November, we'll be paying tribute to the legacy of James Millington. James Millington is one of the Barbadian creative persons who has achieved excellence in their lifetime, and after whom one of our top prizes in NIFA Music is named. And the first in a series of 3 concerts at Golden Square this Friday actually is in tribute to him and will feature the works of various artists, groups, bands, individuals. The whole idea is to show how far-reaching his legacy is. He really set a standard of excellence in his lifetime. He trained and influenced generations of musicians, and we're still feeling the impact of that today. So this Friday in Golden Square, that's this evening, from 4 until 8, you come down. It's all free. It's a wonderful lineup of acts, from young to established musicians who we can directly see, have been influenced by the legacy of James Millington.
That's truly beautiful,
Yes,
utilizing our beautiful city for music in the square as well.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful to see the work of these icons on show over the next 3 weeks or so, but starting with James Millington. Very, very beautiful. And the good thing is, if you're passing through Bridgetown, it's Friday, so it's the end of the week. It's just the perfect opportunity to come and celebrate with the NCF, but also with the artists. That list is pretty long, Andrea.
That's okay. It's a night of quality entertainment, and it's all free. Wonderful setting for the family. These events were introduced into the NIFA program just last year, and they were all very well attended. We got really good feedback from persons. It really is the perfect space, Golden Square, for a celebration of the arts. It's lovely for an outdoor music concert, and we have 3 of them lined up for this season.
Oh, that's
just
beautiful.
the first.
That's just number 1.
That's number 1. The very next day, there's so much happening.
Yes.
Again, in Golden Square, NIFA Book Fest, the literary arts take center stage. We're going to be celebrating our writers. There's going to be something for everyone who loves books. Great stuff for children, a wonderful selection of books on display and for sale. For children, it's a good thing for families to come out together, view and patronize the stalls. We have over 20 vendors showcasing books, and some of the books very specialized in terms of those of you who are cooking fanatics. There's going to be a cookbook display, something for everyone, for every taste, whether it's vegan, whether it's traditional Bajan, lots of wonderful goodies, book goodies on display, and activities for children too. Face painting, there's going to be a special children's area. We're encouraging parents to bring their kids out. The children should come out dressed as their favorite character from their favorite book. So there'll be an opportunity for them to be photographed in their costumes, as well as to speak to them about why their book is the favorite book that they've chosen to depict a character from. Something for everyone. The culinary exhibition, there will be demonstrations too of some of the recipes available in the cookbooks on sale at the event. So it really is a wonderful family event at Golden Square. Again, a perfect space for people of all ages.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That
I love
runs
that
all
you
day
said.
from 9 to 5.
Yeah, I love that you said the children should dress up in their favorite characters, to be able to bring the books alive, because that makes the world of difference, we know, to children and reading when they can truly immerse themselves within the pages of the books, makes all the difference. What about the books that will be on sale? Will the books all be from local authors or across, will it run the gamut? Tell us.
I would say it will run the gamut. We will focus heavily on books by local authors, but also books that are relevant and empowering to a Barbadian community. So we're encouraging the sale and display of books that will inspire pride in children, pride in the type of hair that they have, pride in their heritage, books that showcase stories of Barbadian and Caribbean life. So really something that is positive to promote reading, as a very viable and very important practice for people of all ages. So something for children, but certainly something for adults and young people and those of us who are young at heart. If you love a book, if you love stories, if you love using your imagination to go into spaces that, an artist or creative has written about, has dreamed up and written about, this book fair is a place to go. Books have been so much a part of my life. And as a child, you never traveled unless you've read a book. I only started travel in my adult years, but books can carry you away to the most wonderful spaces via the route of your imagination and the writer's pen.
So this truly is a rounded weekend, because somewhere in there, I also heard you say that the culinary art will be on display as well.
Yes. At the book fair, there will be some demonstrations of recipes that are available for purchase via the cookbooks on sale. But culinary arts in NIFCA comes center stage. The culinary arts exhibition is open for one day at the Queen's Park Steel Shed. It'll be open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and all are welcome to come. In the first hour, we will be officially opening the exhibition, and you will hear something about the particulars of entries this year, trends and innovations. You will get to see the creativity that our exhibitors have put not into the making of those entries, but in their display of their entries. Persons will get to find out who has won the top prizes in NIFCA Culinary Arts this year, as well as getting the contacts for all of those amazing creators who shared their products with us and put them to be assessed by the judges. Persons will also be able to purchase a series of Bajan sweets and treats, your sweetbread and your conkeys and your corn pone, because it's a celebration of Bajanness in cooking and culinary arts at the Steel Shed. It's free and open again to the entire family all day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Of course, it's absolutely beautiful, the various categories that you are pushing this time around. Bajan ice creams and desserts, then of course using certain flours, being able to enjoy a lot of the Bajan sweet treats, and it's going to be very interesting this year to see how things will pan out. Most certainly in the culinary arts, I heard someone talking about a breadfruit cake using the breadfruit flour and things like that. So definitely a lot of innovation going on.
Yes, at NIFCA, we celebrate the joy, the beauty, and the excellence that comes with being Barbadian. There's so many things we often take for granted, but we are excellent in. And the use of the food that we grow in our environment is actually not only something that we're good at, but it's so much better for our health. So via this exhibition, we're encouraging and inspiring the participants to explore the use of these local flowers, to come up with creative entries utilizing them, and then they get the review and the comments of the judges. So they get to refine their recipes if the recipes are found wanting, but they also get to be recognized via gold, silver, bronze, or special awards if they have really hit the mark in terms of quality. As you know, development is at the heart of NIFCA, and the culinary arts is something that's near and dear to every Barbadian, and we really do it well and very differently to other cultures.
It's true, and I love that you guys continue to reinforce that it's meant to be fully developmental, which means you don't have to be a top chef, to come out and showcase that wonderful sweetbread recipe that has been passed down through generations in your family, or one that you've developed on your own, and I love that you get the feedback from the judges as well, so you're able to perfect your craft. That is truly very, very important. So thank you, Andrea. This weekend is busy.
It's busy, and just one more thing, the National Cultural Foundation, well, every year at this time when we celebrate independence, we also celebrate the Barbados Landship. And on Saturday in Queen's Park, there will be a full celebration From 4 until 6, we invite the public, come out and enjoy NIFA, enjoy and celebrate the landship, all aspects of Barbadian identity.
Oh, it truly is going to be a wonderful weekend. Music in the Square, celebrating James Millington. It happens today, 4 o'clock, this afternoon to be precise. No, 6 p.m., Golden Square, Freedom Park. Tomorrow starts a little bit earlier. There will be culinary arts on display, but it's a book fair, and it starts at noon. So lots to see and do. All you have to do is head on over
from
to
9 to 5. The book fair is all day, and the culinary exhibition in the steel shed starts at 10, and that goes from 10 till 5. So you can make a day of it in Bridgetown. There's so much going on Saturday, and then we start with the music in the square tonight. So lots of things. NIFA, takes center stage in Bridgetown this weekend.
I love that. You have to move through Bridgetown to get a little taste of everything, literally and figuratively. Yeah. I love that. All right. So you can go to the NCF's pages. You guys are very active online, so it certainly will be easy to find out all of the information. Best wishes to you. I am sending you some energy and a B12 shot.
Thank you.
For this long weekend.
So appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you at these events, Tisha. Come and bring your family. It'll be great.
Absolutely. Celebrating 50 years in 2023. NIFA. It belongs to all of us. I feel like singing these songs. NIFA is for me. NIFA is for you. NIFA is for all bitches to show what it can do. Of course you know that. And we're going to take another break and come on back. It's New Music Friday as we celebrate this Fresh Friday. We're bringing you some new music from some people who can really sing. Not me. All right, so stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the four ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected by overweight or obesity. Let us join together as parents and care providers to reduce the further development of this chronic non-communicable disease within our communities.
Kids Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV 8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you. To our Q family, we say thank you for staying connected to Q 100.7 FM. QFM is a station of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. CBC, celebrating 60, connecting Barbadian communities.
Are you a youth group, 4-H club, school, Cub Scout, or Brownie Pack, or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aagrant@cbc.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so I'm reuniting with someone from my radio days. I have to say a very good morning to Carlos Batiste, who is lead vocalist with Fighting Traffic. I remember the first time I asked you, Fighting Traffic, what's in the name?
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that as well.
What's in the name? Well, Fighting Traffic, the name comes from basically the style of music that the band chooses to do, which is pop rock stuff. And of course, we live in Barbados. We're all Barbadian. And Barbados is known for soca, reggae, dancehall, bashment soca. So we kind of fight in the musical traffic.
Going against the grain.
Pretty much.
You're doing a fantastic job, though. So talk to us about your music generally and how you got into performing this style of music, pop rock.
Yeah. Well, I guess it kind of started when the guitarist in the group, Kevin Jack, and we kind of formed this little indie band called Carjack. We had just come out of another band, and we ended up meeting up with the producer and the bassist in the band, which is David Thomas, and he was like, we could start making some music. I got some ideas. I know you guys got some ideas. It would be fun, but we just need a drummer. And we were like, yeah, but we can think of anybody except one drummer. And we were like, but that guy is always busy. But we ended up asking him, and as they say, the drummer is Melvin Alec, by the way. Shout out to you, Melvin. We know Melvin is just busy. So we didn't think to ask, but we did. And as they say, here we are, all that time later.
Well, I really was introduced to the band. I heard of you over time, but in my stint on, once we did 94.7 FM as the Bajan station, then it's a longer period of time for us to showcase different genres of music outside of what we usually hear on air, the soca and the reggae and the bashment and so on. So I came across your music, and you would know that, I fell in love with, every single aspect of what you do. Particularly, I really love the refixes, is what I call them, of some of the traditional music that's in the genres that are more mainstream that you really take on. So people will know this new one you're releasing with us today is called Inez. There's no video for it as yet.
Well, there's a lyric video up now.
Yes, but you're going to be working on the video pretty soon, yes? All right, so talk to me about Inez.
Well, I'm hoping that by now people have realized that we're talking about Rasailis Inez. And what we did is we were just basically thinking about kind of bringing fresh life to it. So we sat down and we thought about, like, what if Inez was a person? What if Inez was like AI come to life? And so we gave Inez a personality and kind of brought her to life. And so, we did a reimagining of the song. And yeah, what we have now, we think people are going to like a lot. A lot.
I don't doubt it. So let's take in a little bit of the Inez lyric video, if we can, to hear a little bit of, what this refix sounds like. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to play a little bit of it in the background. I'm interested in finding out, though, Carlos, what pushed you toward pop rock? You're the lead vocalist with the band, so what pushed you in that direction?
I guess it's just the music that influenced me while I was coming up. At school, Kevin and I, we went to the same school, and at school we would listen to a lot of rock, some metal, and it just kind of flowed out of us, I guess. So we really like the style of the music. There's a passion in rock music that, not that it's absent from other music, but it just feels more amplified in pop rock stuff. So as we got together, it just felt natural to kind of produce that stuff. And we wanted to do something a little different, because I think you would get lost in the melee of just another reggae band or another soca band. So we wanted to do something different that would stand apart and offer still something uniquely Bajan, or something, uniquely Bajan to the world.
Listen, I'm listening to Inez in my in my ear. This is some amazing stuff. I love it, and I can't wait the video. We will share the lyric video at some point in time.
Okay.
But you know, it adds to what Inez is. And I think that's important when you take somebody's song and you remix it or you refix it or you adapt it in a certain way. I think it should be able to stand on its own.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
It doesn't compete with the original version. It's a standalone version, but you can still connect the two.
Right.
That's the
That's
beauty.
the plan. That's the exact plan. So we get some love from it, and of course it points back to Raseli's Inez, and hopefully it breathes fresh life into that as well, and the two coexist and kind of go forward and push each other forward.
Yeah, this is a bougie Inez. You know, Inez in this particular version, Inez is bougie.
Oh,
in
dear.
the Raseli version, Inez can't be jam for Kropovo Dengole. Inez is a girl from the village. This Inez here, this is a Inez in your song, definitely. But
okay, I surely didn't think about it.
I'm being bad. Inez is a little elevated on this one.
Okay, elevated. I can work with that. Elevated is good.
Absolutely. I want to look back at a few of your songs that I love, and you know, I know Kevin has done a solo project as well, and that's truly beautiful. I want to invite everybody to listen in. You can find all the music online, so just look for Fighting Traffic, or you can look for Kevin Jack. It's simple. We most certainly can share the links, but you also did a refix of You're No Good by Jackie Oval, that cover. Talk to me, was it the same type of approach with this one in terms of how you guys were able to totally remake that one? But again, you're still able to point to the original version.
Yeah, that one, how did we end up doing that? I think we just wanted to kind of focus on something Bajan, but bring our spin to it. And we were going through different songs, like some ideas and so on. And Kevin had this idea for that particular song, and so he shared it with the band. And I was like, yo, we could totally do that. And we started to, the ideas just started to come, certain guitar riffs, the tempo of the song. And when I went into the studio to just do the lyrics, it just flowed. It was so easy and comfortable. That's a great song to start with. So it was really a fun time to bring it from spooge into that kind of pop rock genre. Yeah.
I mean, when you have strong lyrics, you can do just about anything. And I think sometimes because we have the music and we have it classified in a certain genre, we don't see how the strength of the songs. I mean, there are quite a few songs that are so strong in terms of how they're written and the messages behind them that they really will just be awesome in any genre. And this song is absolutely one of them. I know that you've done some collaborations through the years as well, but you got to work with gospel artist Sarah on another project, and that's another one of your songs that I really, really appreciate.
Yeah, what we have, that was fun, especially when we shot the music video. Shout out to Board House Productions because they worked on us with that. And Sarah, just filming that entire video was a lot of fun. And the song, like you say, is a beautiful song. And it communicates. We wrote that into the, I think that was either coming out of the pandemic or just before. And there was just a passion and an energy about the song that, we hope translates into the video. So it was fun working with her. And well, Sarah, if you're watching, I hope we get to do it again. I love, personally, that's one of my favorite songs from the band. And yeah, it was really a lot of fun working with her on that.
Good stuff. Good. I absolutely love that. Let's double back now to Inez, because I would imagine you had to rework a few of the lyrics.
Yeah. There'll be no dingoling in this one.
Inez is bougie. Inez, in this instance, Inez wasn't going to dingole anyway.
I don't think so.
Yeah? But talk to me about the process of kind of getting it right to suit the genre.
So we sat down with the original, looked at all the lyrics, and like I said, we wanted to basically look at Inez in a new light. So we thought about AI, especially since that's very topical. You know, AI is kind of the buzzword right now. And we thought, hey, what if Inez, you know, had a life of her own? And so we looked at what we could pull from the original Rasali tune, and then, just as you've been saying, refix it to work with the story we wanted to tell in terms of her being personified. And so we were able to, I think, we kept a lot of the iconic parts, especially like the Come Down When I Call You. That's in our song. Because there's no way you're going to do Inez and not having Come Down When I Call You Inez. So we have that in the song. And some of the iconic parts we try to our best to keep in the song, and those are still there. So when people go and they listen, they'll realize, oh yeah, you know, I think straight away you'll appreciate the song for what it is, what we've done with it. But then you'll be like, wait, this is Inez by Rasali.
Yeah.
Yo, and it'll kind of click
where
like
can
that.
we see you guys play? Where can we see you perform?
Right now you'll have to catch us on YouTube, but we're working on some gigs and stages.
You definitely have to.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna have to work on getting you out somewhere and getting some of this music memorialized.
Memorialized, sure.
On film.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Particularly these songs that
the covers of these Bajan classics
that you are pulling with these classics is just so absolutely different. All right, I want to thank you, Carlos Batiste. Stay in contact.
For sure.
I'm going to make sure that you go upstairs as well. You can't leave without going back to 94.7 FM and sharing this refix of Inez with Kevin. I know he's going to be excited to hear about it as well. But I'd like to encourage everyone to listen in. Most importantly, share it, and you will totally love it. I know he says that Inez is, she has a mind of her own and she's AI and stuff, but Inez bigger. All right, so we're going to take you out with the lyric video. Check it out.
It's time we unwind, Inez. Inez. Hit the time. Inez, let's get moving. Have some fun. We gotta start grooving. Come with me. So much we'll be doing. Have a time. You know I ain't lying. Where we go? Anywhere slamming. Underway. Sometime in the morning. Hey, Inez, you're now in the band. Come down when I call ya, Inez. Come down. Come down when I call ya, Inez, come down. Oh, 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 oh. Come down when I call ya, Inez. Oh, 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 oh. Come down when I call ya, Inez. Oh, 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 oh. Come down when I call ya, Inez. Inez, you're lovely.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroll Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is when in doubt, leave it out. And it goes for when I'm eating. Because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives. And when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and
it's the month of our independence, so we're featuring all different genres of music. I certainly hope you appreciated Inez in the last segment for what it was, and you're going to go and listen a little bit more. It certainly will grow on you if you're not necessarily a pop rock person, but just knowing the original version and listening to that one will absolutely put a smile on your face. And I dare say that's one of the go-to songs that we're going to have playing out for the entire November month. Another big song that we love that we're going to be going to is Melanin. I have to say a special good morning and welcome to Natalie Callender, who's an artist. And she's brought along with her Richie Mixie, the videographer who worked with her on this latest project. So good morning and welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
And I love you to start because the two of you were over there laughing at my corny jokes even before you came on. So, I mean, you're already in good favor, good grazing, laughing at my corny jokes. So, Natalie, you started singing years ago. You said that you had a lot of influences in R&B, and that is the direction that you went in. So, tell me about how you've been able to express yourself through music.
Well, I first started being into music, like listening to artists like Celine Dion and Shania Twain, R&B artists, country R&B. And, you know, when you grow up, you on a Sunday morning, you hear your parents playing the old music, the oldie goldies and the spooge and stuff. You don't want to hear nothing. So, but as you grow older, you know, you tend to start singing it when you're by yourself. You know, so like, it started to intrigue me as I started to get older. And I had the crazy idea, you know, of fusing like R&B vibes, like the melodies and the deep lyrics with spooge. You know, I had that crazy idea, and with the help of Noise Boys, they brought that idea to life, you know, and we created Melanin together.
All right, so talk to me about the entire process. How long did it take from writing the song to getting the Noise Boys, the production team, behind you on this project where you were bringing spooge to life, but with what you thought to be R&B type lyrics? So a sexy spooge song is what we're looking at?
Not really. Not really. Well, this song was written quite a few years ago, actually. Where there was a lot of stuff in the news going on with like black people and violence and stuff like that. And I wrote the song back then. But in 2022, last year, I brought the song to Noise Boys and gave them the idea of fusing those deep lyrics and the R&B type melodies to fuse it with the spooge.
What do you mean? Spooge always has had deep lyrics. You come here to drink milk, or you come here to count cows. I mean, how much deeper can you get?
Well, that was some great lyrics.
Don't answer me. I'm being a fool today.
Apparently. Oh,
damn. So talk to me, Richie. The connection came about through the production team. And, you know, here you were called to work on this video that really merges, and I get what you're telling me, Natalie, because usually when we think about R&B, you know, they're usually these really lovey-dovey type deep lyrics where people feel like they're gonna die if somebody doesn't show up, or you know, just R&B. So and then you're merging it with spooge. So to be able to kind of follow through with that and present it in video form, I would imagine that it took you a while to kind of pull it together. Talk to me about the process for you.
For me, when I heard a song, especially since it's spooge,
I wanted to make sure that it was very cultural towards us and make sure that it really represented in that aspect. But then at the same time, because of the R&B elements, I wanted the shots to still give you like traditional R&B vibes. So like you'll get the white dress swaying in the wind, you'll get the, you know what I mean, the things that we love about most R&B videos. And then at the same time, it still has all the locations that if you're a Bajan and you travel about the island, you will know exactly, they shot this here. I know exactly what the look is for this area. And then it kind of changes the dynamic of how you feel about the overall landscape of there now when you see it in that light. So that was more what my push was for the video as well, to kind of keep it as culturally connected, but then have like the performance and the look of it being as international as possible.
I love that. Keep it culturally connected. How important was it for you, Natalie, to do a video as well? I know a lot of artists don't necessarily start there. It can be a little costly. But what said to you, this song is a song I need to do a video to?
Well, because this song to me is like for the culture. And not just black people, but Barbadian culture, you know? And with the help of the NCF, this project was just brought to life, and I'm very grateful for that. But also, I needed to show Barbadian as well. We have a beautiful culture, you know, and to display that, and we try to shoot, as Mitzi was saying, in a lot of different parts of the island to display the beauty of Barbados, as well as we shot in Golden Square, and that was showing some of the history with some of our national heroes and stuff, and combined with the message that is in Melanin, I think that the video did a great job of explaining the song as well.
Oh, that's truly beautiful. What do you want people to walk away feeling, or what do you want people to think when they listen to this particular song?
Empowerment. You know, empowerment, like confidence. You are all that you are, you know. Don't let nobody diminish you, your pride. Don't feel bad about anything about yourself, your culture, the way you speak, your history. We have a rich history and culture here in Barbados, and sometimes we tend to like take it for granted and don't really, you know, dive into it as much. So I want people to walk away feeling very empowered and, you know, be proud of who you are.
How invested are you in this music?
100%.
100%? So you're doing this full-time?
Full-time.
Full hog, all in?
All the way.
I love that.
All the way.
That's what I love to hear. So I think that all that's left for us to do, and I deliberately did not listen. So just like Inez, I'm going to be hearing Melanin,
yes, please,
for the first time. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's go to the video and share it with you as well. This is Natalie Callender, a Mixie production. I don't say it right because you just said it and I was thinking, that sounds like a different name. But you said when you refer to him, you call him?
Mixie.
No. She called the name a little different. Because I was like, maybe I said it wrong. But you said,
yeah, you say it wrong.
when you refer to him, you're like, Mixie. It just sounded a little different. Yeah, it's the medication, guys. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, but let's check out the music video.
She's divine with him combined. Careless the thought was deep inside. Always been so deep within. None compared to what I share. 'Cause I've been tried to be broken so many times. Enlightened, misused till the scars cannot hide. My pride is creeping back from a long and shameful time. United in discoloration strengthens all our bonds. No justification for what I've been through. Hills and valleys came for me and you. Ooh, hello world, my name is Melanin. Beauty inside out irradiates my skin. Hello world, my name is Melanin. Hello world, my name is Melanin. Ooh, beauty inside out irradiates my skin. Natural goddess, I am melanin. Yeah, ta 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 ta.
That's a good one. You did good, girl.
Thank
That
you.
was so, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I love that song. Talk about elevating spooge music. And it's not to take away from spooge in its original format, but it kind of repurposes it and makes it still relevant. I love that. All right, so we're going to take a break. Since you, Mixie, tried to, trick us with some of those locations in the video, because I was trying to pinpoint everyone, I have a few locations of my own that I'll see if you can guess. So I'm not going to let them leave. They're going to stay with us. Only because it's Friday. Stay with us. We're coming back to wrap up in just a moment.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
98.1 to 1 is more than a station.
We don't just play music, we keep you company, cheer you up, keep you informed and entertained. We're a vibe. What do you mean?
Every day we bring the party to you.
We are your #1 party station.
We love playing music for our listeners.
Well, you know what they say. Whatever that is. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. I had a wonderful time. Hey, coming up on Monday's show, Half Moon Fort Primary School, Beacon of the North Calypso competition. We're going to tell you all about that. Plus, we meet the parish ambassadors for St. James and St. John. We're going to tell you about an apostolic conference under the theme Spiritual Influence for Taking Territory. And all of this is coming up on Monday on Morning Barbados. Get up this weekend and celebrate with the NIFA 50th with all that's happening. And make sure you listen to some of this wonderful music as well. We're out of time, so I can't share the locations, but I'll hold you to it, even if we have to call you up and you figure out where these places are. So come on back on Monday. Most importantly, remember to wear your smiles. Do something nice for somebody, even if it's taking a few limes off your lime tree this weekend and sharing with a neighbor. All right? And come on back Monday. Don't forget. Have a great weekend and be safe. Bye-bye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning.